just missed that. Oh,
Hey there, we are Nate and Katrina, two Americans living here in the Netherlands.
and today we are going to take you to the highest
And the lowest.
points in the Netherlands.
So we drove from Amsterdam down here to the far southeast corner of the Netherlands, right where it meets the German and Belgian borders.
About as far south as you can get in the country.
This little area we're in is actually called the Drie Landpunt, which means
The three land points for the literal translation, basically where the three countries of Germany, the Netherlands, and Belgium meet.
there's a little post over there. We just did this in 3 other countries.
We did just do this in Switzerland.
Switzerland, Germany, France.
Yeah.
This whole area it's like kind of like almost an amusement park feel. There's like little kiosks for food. There's places for kids to play.
Mm-hmm.
There's a giant lookout tower behind us. But most importantly,
There's a maze.
there's a maze. I love mazes.
I didn't know that about you, that you love mazes. Like, how? That's a weird thing to love, isn't it?
I think it's an amazing thing to love. It's a labyrinth. Let's go see the labyrinth. Haven't you ever done like a corn maze?
Oh yeah, like a pumpkin patch and around Halloween time, yeah.
Mazes are the best.
Okay, I'm sold. I'll give you that mazes are the best. Casinos are built as labyrinths to keep people in. So is that what this maze is going to do?
I have read reviews that people got stuck in here for quite a while.
Don't forget your drink during your maze challenge. They say it takes like an hour to
What?
figure it out.
Oh no, I don't like hard mazes.
So like 45 minutes to an hour, but they're probably basing that on like 8-year-olds. So what about for a 40-something-year-old?
How dare you? Don't drop my government age in this vlog. How dare?
Government age?
No. I'm old, but I'm thriving.
Yes, you are.
That's right.
Okay, so we've gotten our passport for the maze. Apparently, we've gotten our welcome stamp, and we have to find the center of the maze, and that means you've accomplished it, you're done. Maybe there's a stamp there. I think that's what she meant. And then you have to find the exit. Well, there's another place to get a stamp here, so we'll see. When you complete it, you get a finished stamp, so hopefully we don't get lost in here for like 7 hours.
But this is not the highest point in the Netherlands.
We'll get to it. We'll get to the highest point. Near the highest point, there's all of these kind of like little fun things to do here, like at this little amusement, I won't even call it amusement park, this little
Activity
area to kind of do stuff around here to get tourists here. You can have lunch, get drinks, hang out, which we probably will do that too, but we will get to the highest point after we complete this maze.
It's just like I'm living out my Big fantasy. Remember the movie Big? When he's dancing on, man, I wanted that so bad when I was a kid. I'm gonna play Iron Man.
We haven't even made it past the front entrance yet.
Katrina's trying to replicate my Iron Man. She'll never do it. We have a passport control stop here. This is very official. This guy has a stick. Someone stole his finger. Finger is gone.
Not a finger.
Watch out for the spontaneous spraying water walls. So as we enter this labyrinth, I have read the sign that is talking about spontaneous spraying water walls. Listen, I don't want to get wet today. I don't want to get soaked. I don't want to be walking around all like, pulling my wet t-shirt off my body as much as you'd like to see it. Watching you. Oh, I see what they're doing. There's quiz questions, and you answer the questions and it tells you to go the right direction. So only people who are dumb get lost. So the first question just asked what shape the roof of the gift shop where we bought our tickets was, and it was clearly a butterfly, so like we know to go this way. Easy, I'm not getting lost today. So I weigh somewhere between 75 and 90 kilograms, apparently.
You have to go through that? No. No, I don't want to get wet either. Okay, we can go past it though. Want to go this way? I'm getting like the Shining vibes right now. Jack Nicholson's gonna like pop out of the hedges.
So we're lost already. It's been about 3 minutes.
Well, we know which way we need to go, but there's water running.
I don't want to walk through that waterfall thing or that water upward fall. Water rise. What do you call water coming up? Is there a term for that?
A geyser?
I guess it's a mini geyser.
Man-made geyser.
I feel like we're totally stuck. This is nonsense.
Well, this is stupid. That only stopped for like 7 seconds. Like, you have to be quick here, otherwise you're getting soaked. Which as a kid, you probably love it, but...
I'm glad that finally stopped. I didn't want to get wet. Okay. Setting boundaries or a party?
I bet it's a party, right?
I mean, we know we're not going that way, so it had to have been a party.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. That question was tricky.
But there's more water. We have a water bogey up here. Oh my God. I almost went for it too, and that would have gone right up my skirt. Oh man. Oh, we made it.
And then it turned off. All right, you're the expert of the hedges. Like, what is this material? What is this?
How am I an expert of hedges?
Because you grow stuff outside our apartment.
I worked with flowers, not hedges. I don't know. Hagboek? Hornbeam? Let's go that way. Let's try that one. Let's give it a shot.
There appears to be a physical challenge here. I will attempt it for you. Maybe I don't love mazes, because I feel like stuck right now.
We are stuck right now. We've gone the wrong way, and the sun is starting to come up like over the hedges.
And I want to go to the highest point in the Netherlands.
I know. Let's get out of here. Let's go follow those people that look like they made it out. I just missed that. Oh shit.
So we found one of these platforms in the maze. I know this is ridiculous. We're trying to show you the highest point in the Netherlands, but we're stuck in this maze. And it gives you like a bird's eye view. We're up. It's not helping. We are very lost. But we need to just go right there, where the crown is. That gets you to the exit. That's the center, and then you go to the exit.
I'm like officially very warm. I hate mazes. I stand by I don't like mazes.
So I guess we just live here now?
You said die here now.
Well, I mean, eventually I'll die here. I'm stuck. I cannot get out of this maze. I feel incredibly incompetent right now.
You see everybody else getting to the center.
Well, I think I've seen one group get got to the center.
It's two.
Still lost. Oh, thank God we found it. Finally. Where are you? Oh, I lost Katrina. Oh, there she is. I found her.
We found it. Ugh. I'm gonna die of heat stroke.
Sorry, I will play you a song, Katrina, on the xylophone. It's called Orange, Orange, Blue, 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 Blue.
That's too loud.
Finally, we walked to the top underneath the crown, get our stamp. And so we learned something today. First of all, I don't know that I love mazes like I thought I did. And second of all, this is not a maze. Mazes, you look for the exit. Labyrinths, you look for the center.
Center.
Center. Right. We're in the center.
Right here.
Labyrinth complete. I think we need to get a snack, and we need to go to the highest point in the Netherlands.
We also need to go to the three
Country point.
country point, yeah.
The three land point.
We haven't done that yet. So
I think that's on the way.
I think you're right.
Let's do it. So we're currently in Germany.
Right now in Germany. Hold on, I'm gonna go.
Go to the Netherlands. Go see the Netherlands.
Netherlands?
Where are you now?
Belgium. Shouldn't there be like lines on the ground or something? I don't know, I feel like it'd be like quadrants of like Belgium, Netherlands, Germany, but it's not. Or is that the three country point over there? That's it.
We were in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
We're dumb.
Yeah, where all the people are, that's where we're supposed to be.
Whoops. What was that?
I don't know, some kind of marker?
Okay, well, we're gonna go get in the crowd here at the three country points. Tourists and vloggers. And people dressed all fancy. What is up with
I don't
that?
know, it's like a Hindu party or something.
Oh no.
So Netherlands, Germany, Belgium? This kid is getting crazy in all the countries.
I'm in close vicinity to all three countries. I'm currently in Germany.
Yeah, Germany definitely has the bigger section here.
So normally I think when you want to go to the highest point of a country, it involves like hiking shoes, like a long drive up a windy road. Not in the Netherlands.
Well, like I was saying earlier, California, where we're from, that's Mount Whitney. You need permits, you need training. Like you can't just drive to the highest peak, the highest point in California.
Here in the Netherlands, it's very flat. A lot of the country used to be under the water. They've reclaimed it from the sea. So we're down here on the Belgian border, and I think we're going all the way to the grand height, about 1,000 feet above sea level.
I hope I don't get altitude sickness.
You'll be all right, I promise. It's so dumb. The camera shots are so dumb when you leave the camera walk. Vloggers being vloggers. This is really nice underneath the trees, like a canopy of trees. Last weekend, we were in Schiermonnikoog,
Pretty good.
which is about as far northwest as you can go in the country of the Netherlands. This week, obviously, we're down here in Vaalserberg.
Vaalserberg, something.
Vaalserberg. We're down here at the highest point in the Netherlands, nearly. It's right up here. And we're about as far southeast as you can go in the Netherlands. So we're, extremes.
To the bottom.
Yeah, we live somewhere in the middle in Amsterdam, obviously. If you don't know, which you may not. But if you didn't see us on Schiermonnikoog, I was sick the whole weekend. It was good times on an island. Check that video out. Katrina, I think we made a mistake.
I think we did too.
There's a little confusion online about where the highest point in the Netherlands is because they call it that it's on this mountain hill.
The Valkenburg.
The Valkenburg. But remember when we were standing at that little area before the three country points?
Yes. This is strange. I don't know, I feel like we first thought it was the three country point.
But it wasn't. We're like, oh, this isn't it. That's it. And we've moved on. I'm having this feeling that we're just on a nature walk right now.
Which is nice.
And that we're in Belgium. But what I'm thinking is that other monument was probably the highest point in the Netherlands, and we just walked right by it and then walked on a half-hour walk up this hill.
Right, because there is the confusion of the hill that's the highest is technically in Belgium.
But the point is on the hill somewhere way back that way.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're walking back down. We feel kind of dumb right now.
Well, we got a nice little nature walk.
This is one of the problems not knowing the language that well, is you miss the little bits of details sometimes. Okay, so we totally messed up. We're back here at the highest point. It doesn't look like it's the highest point to me though. It looks like I can literally see a slope up that way to a perceived higher point. I don't know.
Wasn't that thing actually higher? There's your highest point.
That would be the highest point in the Netherlands.
So this is technically the highest point. Who knew? Whoopsie! I swear that wasn't there an hour ago.
So how was it being at the very top of the country?
I told you I got altitude sickness. I'm feeling a little woozy now. Whew. They're pretty ponies. Okay, I need my sunglasses.
So normally Katrina would make me walk up anything with a lot of stairs that goes up high. And
I like views, what can I say?
we kind of want to do that, but we got to go to the lowest point in the Netherlands now. And it's not anywhere near here.
It is not, and we have a dog that is at home that
Waiting for us.
to go out soon.
You'd like to have a conversation with us about Saturday.
Exactly.
So we've been to the highest point besides that, and now we're gonna go to the lowest point, which is about 2.5 hours northwest of here.
And technically we were in the highest point because we walked up that hill that we weren't supposed to, even if it is in Belgium.
That's in Belgium, it doesn't count.
He's like such a rule follower
Well,
with certain things, and
come
other
on.
things he's like, nah, forget about
Come
it,
on.
no one cares. So there's apparently an accident on the freeway. We're about 30 minutes away from the lowest point in the Netherlands, and oh, it's starting to move.
We have finally made it to the lowest point in the Netherlands. Traffic, drive time, and all of this, and it's something.
Yeah.
Here we are, off to the side of the freeway, at the lowest point in the Netherlands.
So we made it from the highest
So we're at the lowest.
in one day.
And one of the Google reviews of this stop actually was funny because I think it was a tourist from far away, and they said it was very impressive seeing all the trucks nearby, and there's the trucks from the Google review. And here we are. How low is this, Katrina? Oh, we have information on a board.
Negative 20 feet.
We're about 20 feet below sea level here, roughly.
6.7 meters below sea level.
Here we are.
About 20 feet.
I wanted to go like lay on it, but you can't because it's covered in muck. There's muck.
It looks like maybe at some point you could have, like if you could step right there, but ew.
The water level it's below sea level here, so water's gonna cover it up.
Yeah, something like that.
That's apparently sea level up there.
Okay, so it's 6.74
6.74, yeah, okay. There you have it. Look, lily pads.
Those are so pretty.
Those are very pretty lily pads.
I love lily pads. You just don't see those in California.
I hope you enjoyed our day trip out from Amsterdam to go see the highest and the lowest points of the Netherlands.
I probably wouldn't recommend doing them both on the same day. It's definitely a trek.
I'm not sure I would recommend the lowest point to anybody necessarily.
Just look at those Google photos and go, that's nice.
If you're in the general Rotterdam to Gouda area, sure, stop by.
There's definitely more to do at the 3 points or the 3 land place and all that stuff.
Until next time, what's our next video?
I don't know, something
Give
in the
people a preview.
Netherlands.
What are we doing next?
What are we doing next? Maybe involves a tea house.
The park? Might go to Vondel Park.
Might go to Vondel Park and see
Or we
what
might
kind
not.
of nonsense we can get into. So.
Okay. Lots of stuff planned. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. Thanks for all the subscriptions. We're up over like 1,650 subs today. I was like, whoa.
That's a big deal for us.
That's a lot for us.
But if you haven't already, like the video, subscribe. It makes him happy.
For real. I took my glasses off for emphasis.
My glasses stay on. For emphasis.